Pull a shot with me and do some latte art on the Breville Bambino using only the materials that come with the machine. Nothing fancy, just a step-by-step guide of how to do this at home. First thing we're gonna do is get 18 grams of beans. A lot of people make a mistake and think that that's just some special number that you have to stick with, but it's really just a standard. You don't have to use 18, you can use less or more depending on your setup at home. If you don't have a coffee grinder, you should really get one. This is the DF54. If you are interested in this machine, I would get the new version, the version 1.4. If you have a single dose grinder like the DF54, you should always turn it on first, otherwise it may clog up. We're gonna put our beans in a little slowly. These are the bellows on top. You can press these and sometimes some extra coffee will come out. We call that retention. Coffee should look pretty fine, almost sand-like. Now I'm gonna take my portafilter and my dosing canister and I'm just gonna shake them. This is doing two things. One, it's getting rid of any clumps that may have happened during grinding. Two, it is evenly distributing the grounds in the portafilter. Both of those things help to reduce what we would call channeling. That's when water will just flow through the puck instead of going through all of the coffee to fully extract it. Now don't just take this and tamp it down, use your hand and just make it flat. This is really the not fun part because this tamp is a hot piece of plastic garbage. So when you push, I like to have my fingers like this on it. So I'm pushing on the top and the bottom at the same time to make it level. And I'm kind of on top of the tamp, pushing down. What we're really looking for is that it's level and flat. And that's hard to do with this tamp, but you can see those grounds on the side. That's gonna mess with the extraction for sure, but this is just kind of all we can do sometimes. What you should do before you put your portafilter in is run a blank shot or purge your machine. That's just going to bring everything up to temperature. I do this because I like to keep the water for my plants. You don't need to let a whole shot run through, just let everything get up to temperature and stop it. You just went through all of this hard work to make this puck, so don't just go banging this thing around. Be pretty gentle with it with how you load it into the machine. When you twist it, it should be tight, but you should be able to twist it over. If you don't have a scale, that's okay. You should get one though, but you can use your phone as a timer. We're going to press the double cup button. When the pump turns on, right there, we're gonna start the time. Now we're looking at time and mass. We're gonna look for something about 36 grams out because that's double the 18 we put in around 30 seconds. This is looking pretty good. I stop it a little early because the regular Bambino has a two-way solenoid valve, which means that some espresso is gonna keep flowing through the machine even though I've turned it off. But this is pretty good. Again, they're just numbers. It may not taste great, but from a numbers perspective, it's a good place to start. About 30 seconds and 36 grams, plus or minus a little bit, and then you go by taste to dial it in after that.